The NAATI CCL test, or the National Accreditation Authority for Translators and Interpreters Credentialed Community Language Test, is an important step for those who want to migrate to Australia. It assesses your ability to translate between English and another language in a community setting. Passing this test earns you 5 crucial points towards your visa application, boosting your chances of migrating successfully. The test plays a vital role in demonstrating your language proficiency and your ability to integrate seamlessly into Australian society. The NAATI CCL test focuses on practical communication skills needed in everyday situations. It assesses your ability to accurately convey meaning and context between English and your chosen language. This emphasis on practical language skills makes the test relevant to various aspects of life in Australia, including healthcare, education, and social services. By passing the NAATI CCL test, you prove your ability to communicate effectively and contribute positively to the Australian community. The test's significance extends beyond just immigration points. It serves as a valuable credential, enhancing your employment prospects in Australia. Many employers, especially those in fields requiring interaction with diverse communities, highly value NAATI accreditation. Passing the test demonstrates your language proficiency and cultural sensitivity, making you a more competitive candidate in the Australian job market. Moreover, the NAATI CCL test is an investment in your future in Australia. By proving your language abilities, you open doors to greater opportunities in education, employment, and social integration. This credential empowers you to engage confidently with the wider Australian community. Ultimately, it paves the way for a smoother and more successful settlement in your new home. The NAATI CCL test assesses your proficiency in 2 key areas: language exchange and comprehension. Language exchange evaluates your ability to accurately and naturally convey meaning between English and your chosen language. This involves listening to audio recordings of dialogues and translating them clearly and concisely. Comprehension, on the other hand, tests your understanding of spoken language. This is done through dialogues played during the test, where you then answer questions based on the information presented, demonstrating your grasp of the conversation. Effective language exchange requires more than just word-for-word translation. It demands a nuanced understanding of both languages, encompassing their grammatical structures, idioms, and cultural contexts. The ability to accurately convey not just the literal meaning, but also the intended message is crucial for success in the language exchange component of the test. Comprehension, equally important, goes beyond merely understanding individual words. It involves grasping the overall meaning, context, and nuances of a conversation, including identifying the speaker's intent, recognizing emotional undertones, and interpreting implied meanings. Strong comprehension skills are vital for successful communication in real-life situations, often encountered in Australia's diverse community settings. Mastering both language exchange and comprehension requires dedicated practice and effective learning strategies. Regular exposure to both languages through various mediums, such as movies, music, and books, is essential. Engaging in conversations with native speakers of both languages is invaluable for developing fluency and naturalness in your language exchange. Preparation is key to acing the NAATI CCL test. Familiarize yourself with the test format and understand the specific requirements for your chosen language pair. Seek out reliable study materials and resources tailored to the NAATI CCL test. These resources often include practice tests, vocabulary lists, and grammar guides. Utilize these tools to build a strong foundation in both languages and refine your translation and comprehension skills. Practice is paramount when it comes to mastering language skills. Regularly translate dialogues from your chosen language into English and vice versa. Focus on conveying meaning accurately and naturally, paying attention to grammar, idioms, and cultural nuances. Engage in mock tests to simulate the actual test environment and identify areas that require further improvement. Time management is crucial during the NAATI CCL test. Allocate your time wisely between the different sections and practice answering questions within the given time limits. Develop strategies for handling challenging vocabulary or complex sentence structures. Familiarize yourself with the test's technical aspects. such as the audio equipment and the answer sheet format, to avoid any surprises on test day. Remember that consistent effort yields the best results. Dedicate sufficient time each day to practicing your language skills and reviewing test materials. Seek feedback from language partners or tutors to identify areas for improvement and refine your approach. Approach each practice session as an opportunity to learn and grow, gradually building your confidence and proficiency.